Hello, everyone who supports my channel. I really appreciate you guys coming in here and listening to my stories that I have to tell. You know what? Uh, Next season, I'm going to be doing more of these stories, and I'll have a whole new one next winter when I can't get outside too much, and there's nothing much going on. But summer's starting now. It's not really starting yet. Let's face it, it's March, and there's a lot of rain and still a lot of cold out there. But I've been looking at campers, different ones, home built ones, like on YouTube and stuff, giving me ideas, and I'm formulating it in my mind what I'm going to build and how I'm going to build it, uh, and I'll tell you, I got some good ideas now over the past week or two, and now I got camera equipment coming. Really nice new camera equipment, so I'm going to be able to film this from multiple angles to build of the construction of the camper, and I'm also going to be able to film it in high resolution 1080p, with 60 frames per second, so that we can get a really good clear picture of the construction, in the stages of the construction. I'll tell you, I'm excited about this project, and it's going to start to unfold over the next little while. It's going to be really exciting at building this camper. And the first thing I got to do is I'm going to take you guys through the process. And the process is the truck itself. We got to get new tires on it. We got to get the brakes fixed. I got to get a new hose leading to the power steering pump. And I got to get the truck safety inspected all over so that I know it's good to ride and roll. Got to get new oil change with synthetic oil. Got to get a new air filter and stuff like that. We got to get done before we do the actual build. But I'm going to take you guys all through the process and then building the camper. Now, what I've been thinking about this morning is what kind of siding to put on it. I haven't really decided yet what kind of siding to put on it over top. Now, I plan on building it out of plywood. I'm going to use 1/4 inch, I think, for the top of the camper, and I'm going to use 2x2s of 2x4s, and I'm going to cut in half I'm going to rip them in half to 2x2 size to make the frame. And then I think I'm mulling over in my mind. I think on the side walls I might use insulation, the fiberglass insulation, and on the roof I think I might use the styrofoam insulation on the roof and floor. Because the roof and floor are the most susceptible to condensation. So if you get snow up on the roof, the fiberglass could sweat and retain water. Don't want that. So I think I'll go with the foam on the roof. Now, the sidewalls aren't so susceptible to moisture and condensation, and so I can probably use fiberglass in the sidewalls for the insulation. And on the interior, so as to make the camper not too heavy, I'm not going to put a whole lot of cabinets and stuff inside. That reduces the space anyway, makes it so it's not so open inside. I want more of an open interior, just a bed in the front and more of an open interior with maybe one counter where I could put a cook stove and stuff, one counter, and the water tanks and stuff, like one counter, like on one side, and windows. I'm planning on putting one window in each side, in the back and the two sides. But I'm not going to use real big windows, and I'm thinking about using the smallest vinyl windows that I can buy, but real vinyl windows, the ones like you use in a house, somehow incorporating them in, because they work so good. You're able to slide them open and everything, and you got a nice little screen in them, and they got double thick glass in case it gets cold outside. So anyway, excited about getting on this build, and I've been looking at a lot of campers on YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning into this channel. And the weather here is starting to change now. The snow's melting. It's melting fast. We're almost to the middle of March, and the rest of the season is going to go along rather quickly, and the temperature change to be able to build this camper. So I'm just waiting on the camera equipment that is coming from Amazon, and they delivered half of it already. I think the next half is going to come on Monday. So I'm looking forward to getting that camera equipment and trying it out, because I haven't most of the time, you know, for like right now, I'm on the webcam. I got a very high quality webcam, but I can't take that webcam and go out on the road with it, you know. It has to be attached to a big computer. You know, I have to have a portable camera, so that's what I got coming. In fact, I got two of them. Two portable cameras that are coming that are capable of not being attached to a computer. They're individual units that can film in 1080p, 60 frames per second. I'm not going to film in 4K because, first off, for YouTube, it's not suitable yet, really, for 4K. I mean, you can do it, but the upload times just take too long to download a film. It might take 10 hours to download a video in 4K. And the 1080 format in a high quality, 60 frames per second, with a high quality camera, looks really good. You guys are going to be impressed by how it looks. It's going to look really good and sharp, nice sharp pictures. I got special lenses coming for the cameras. I've got a wide angle lens coming. I also got a telephoto lens coming for the camera, but I'm not going to probably use a telephoto lens very much. I'm mostly going to be using either a wide angle or just a normal lens on the camera to film with. So listen, thank you guys for tuning into the channel. Look forward to what's coming up, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.